This European Cricket Network event is proudly brought to you by HCL Software, Paramatch and Victorinox.
Looking forward to this contest. Barcelona International taking on the United CCO. And Barcelona International, the one thing, even though they have lost by doing this every time, they will win the toss and they will bat first. Is what they've been doing. So here we go. The action starts now. It's going to be a little bit high to start off with, you know. I get the feeling you're going to need to have a look at this. It will be 4 or will it be 5? Let's have a look at side on. And hit down the ground. Tejpal's got work to do. He can't catch up with it. There's going to be 4 runs. And Tejpal is very wide in that area. So we see a minimal and as much strike as possible. And that's why this guy is something special. Remember that we've seen him. I think he scored 4 or 3 half centuries. That's if he does. We've seen him score 77, as this one is going to be another one that gets away. Shaba, Ginna, Sona. We've seen him score 77. We've seen him score 83. It's down the leg side. It's going to be easily put away. You don't have to run for those. Not a good ball first up. Oh, Gagandeep went for 20. Scored 56 or 27 against Badalona Shaheen in the match, which they probably should have gone on to win. That's going to be another boundary. Nobody out that part of the ground. I think they've got to rethink this in the field. Right, up in the air, miscue, chance. And well held, good catch. And they get the dangers, Kandral. So he will go. And that's a really good catch held. One thing they weren't able to do all the time against Pakakir Badalona. And it doesn't really make any sense. But he could go first ball, he will. Well, that is huge. Kunal Singh, you'd have to say the only other dangerous batter.
Very delicious. Well, pitched up and smashed. That's a really good shot. Well, I was a bit worried that Diana was going to be attacked from behind there because it was going to come. Always makes my eyes water. Anyway, this could be new balls, please, because it's going, and it's gone. Maximo Reynolds enjoying the angle that's being offered. Barcelona International.
And you just feel that if they go past that 120, 130 mark, then they'll be in the driving seat here. With hits like this, is every opportunity could be. That's another short delivery that gets.
Oh, well, keeps feeding him, and he's going to keep feasting. This time it's going to bounce just inside, or is it? But it will be a boundary for Reynolds. Let's have a look at it.
Yeah, 27 off.
Barcelona International in their ECS career. Gets this slightly wrong. Pepsi's up, and he's going to take the catch. Well, Pepsi launches himself flat out like a lizard drinking. It's a 3rd wicket for Paramveer. Acrobatic stuff. Pretty good knot. Osama gets a bat. He'd love a few runs, but he might be run out first ball. Wow, I think he might be. He's almost out of the picture.
I don't think he gets his bat or his body past the line. I don't think so.
He takes a weird route. He runs so wide. Watch this. We'll see it on the main camera in a moment. I think he's struggling here. Wow. Yeah, he can. He just steps, he hits, and he smashes. It's not really the shot you'd associate with someone that scored 10 off 9, but that was a monster from Kritsinger.
It's a good shot, and Kritsinger now.
Apparently he's gone for the XL, so you can get it over the turban. It's always a bit of a logistical challenge. This is short and pulled away by Kritsinger, who moves into the 20s.
Yeah, he's
getting it wrong to the right-hander. But this one is a fraction short, and Kritsinger jumps all over it. Maximo up onto the top of the net but he goes the kind of quickish one, but you can see Kritsinger again. He's there. He turns the wrists. He gets it to the leg side. He gets 4 more.
Yeah,
He goes the bouncer first up. It's attempted pull. Actually ends up over 3rd, and that's going to be 4 runs. Good job. Pitches up this time. Worked away nicely through cover, and that's 4 more. He just gets going with back-to-back boundaries.
That's a good shot, isn't it?
This time he goes bottom hand. He finds the gap. That's also pretty smart. Full toss you should be able to put almost anywhere. And he knew there's a gap out at deep mid-wicket. Watch the highest score Barcelona International have scored in the series. Well, right now, this in the air, it should be out. And it is out, so Ejaz is going to have to go. Late wicket for Gaggandeep Singh. And Barcelona International, 126 for 5.
Yeah, nice catch taken. So
Well, it gets a little bit funky. Does Razi first up, and it's going to work nicely, running away. And 4 runs to Barcelona International.
well, a little bit of showtime here at this Mount Druitt cricket and baseball ground.
Leg buys, I thought I picked up maybe a little edge. Squeezed away by Razi. He's a guy that Barcelona International want to get going. He gets 4 runs. And that will do it. They're going to finish 136. Hello and welcome back to the Montjuic Olympic Ground here in Barcelona as we get ready for the second half of match number 19. Gajjar, the captain, to open the bowling. First one bites back and it's smacked through point. That's a brilliant start for Olot. 4 runs and sets them.
Oh, well, that's a brutal hit, Vinny. 6 more. What a lovely shot that is over
Brilliant
extra cover.
shot. He's got the turban on under there potentially. All right, that's cut away, and there's no chance for Osamo. Just tries to put the legs together and hope for the best. That's probably not the greatest. And maybe could have pulled it and landed with the ball. This is Wong, who is the new bowler. And another ball that's joined us in the cube. So that wasn't too far.
Butterfingers may not work so well.
He does have butterfingers on his shirt. Meanwhile, no fielder required that time. That's a little bit of a half tracker, and Wong gets put over the fence. Much better. That's in the air and gone. What a brilliant catch, and Wong breaks through. Oh, and Barcelona International, they needed something, and they found it. It's the captain, Vishesh Gajjar, that has left the earth momentarily. He's pulled it down two-handed. Brilliant moment for International. And United CC Olot are 33 for 1.
That's a really good catch. Well, he does what Umar Raza couldn't do. He does get off the ground.
And this could be another one. It's miles in the air. Fielder's camped under it, and he's got it. So can you believe your eyes? It's John Wong on a hat-trick. He gets it also right. And Kandral steps up at mid-wicket with the catch, and it's bang-bang stuff in the second. UCCO are 33 for 2.
Oh, going first ball. Well, that's both number 3s have done the same. haven't they? Kunal Singh was very much the same. Paramveer, we know he likes to be super aggressive, goes for the big shot, skies it up in the air. And that's Kandral who takes the catch. Kandral without wearing his normal headscarf.
As the big in-swinger takes it on. This is going to get over the infield. The long on was in play, might have been interesting, but 4 runs to start the third over.
Yeah, it's interesting he's got nobody back there. He's got 2 men. I mean,
Paddle is here. Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
And he
Well,
doesn't chase because it's hard to chase with a broken heart. Technically, does a lot right. There's one thing that went wrong. Barcelona International. Well, this one is going to be hit inside out. It's large from Tejpal, the Terminator, getting into his business. It's Maximal, 6 runs. This game's had a few twists and turns already.
it wasn't the worst of deliveries, is it, when you think about it?
That's rolling off spinner, and it's Adios Pelota. That one is almost gone over the tall foul ball fence. Maximo. We've seen it leaking. All right, in the air. Now this one is a chance. It's Gajjar. He takes it, and he's got room to spare. The captain holds on another clutch catch. And it's the end of the dangerous Tejpal Singh. The Terminator is terminated. And the score is 57 for 3. Nice catch by Gajjar. And he knows what he's doing. He's the captain. He said, look, I got a feeling about bringing Razi on, even though I know, sorry, John, I know you're on a hat trick, but yeah, it's done the trick, hasn't it? So 6 and out. And Umar Razi breaks through. Tejpal out for 29. Yeah, it's also reasonably well bowled, but no justice. It was a full toss, but line was okay. Little Nick sneaks away to the boundary for 4 runs. Yeah, again, not bad ball, but I think it might end up being 4 runs. It is. But yeah, full maybe, okay, just a fraction full. It's not a... Geez, they were Oh, geez. All right, here we go. Another chance for Gajar. He's caught well. He's got room. He's got it. Very good catching. That's 3 catches from the captain down. Camfield deservedly breaks through with a wicket. Gagandeep out for 9. And United CCO, well, they're ahead of the rate, but they're continuing to lose wickets. 69 for 4.
That's a very good catch. Really good catching. I'm loving the technique here of the captain, Vishas Gajar. Catch number 3. Gets himself into a good position. He knows how he likes to take it. Look, everybody has their own technique. Some like to go fingers pointing upwards. He likes to get right underneath it and take that catch into the palm.
And they really need a win here. Olot want to play party pooper, though, and that's a pretty good shot by Gurpreet. He's going to get maximal 6 runs to get him going. And at the end of 5 overs, it's anybody's game, really, 75 for 4.
Yeah, nice shot being played. And at one point, as Razi continues, and that's a really good hit. That's a powerful shot, you know. And Mohsin Gujar
pitched up, takes on the slog sweep and gets plenty of it. Maximal, a second for Gurpreet Singh as UCCO just continue to find those boundaries that are keeping him ahead in the game. Couple to come here in the 6th. All right, this is another off spinner, turn around the corner, and that's going to be 4 as well. So Gurpreet's made a brilliant start here. I got fake news.
Definitely fake news here coming through. Ow, that's a lovely shot. Nothing fake about this. No, I was the first to say I'm loving the jumpers.
Because I was going to say it's pretty hypocritical because you look like you're ready to open the batting. Right, high and plenty of it. That's over the fence and far away. Come again another day. Maximal. And a bit of a double click. These two combined are 40 off 13. They're still on a hat trick.
Well, Wong's long gone. As this one is going to be a big chase. Iba. Oh,
well. Was he running up the mountain? He seemed to be slowing down towards the end.
Is this going to cost them, or could it be a little bit of a surprise? It's another full toss. Is pinged, and it will cost them. This will go all the way. Bolle. They might be having a look at the height again, you know, here.
Otherwise, they don't have too many runs to play with.
It's been hit firmly, and oh dear. Well, I'll tell you who needs to eat these vegetables, and he needs to eat some carrots.
Yeah, such a tease. Oh. Yeah, that seems out to me. He tried to go across the line to a ball that was fairly straight, and it hit him on the crease. He traps him, and Kritzinger breaks through, and could it be the start of an epic comeback for Barcelona International?
You know what these guys are like, United. Every bat will be swinging. I want to have a look at this again. This ball pitches on, and
I know what you're saying. The thing is, we're looking at super slow-mo there because there's that little bit of a shuffle of the pad towards middle stump on impact. Gets it on line first up, but it's hit into the gap, and that's going to be 4. I got a bad feeling that John Wong might stay on this hat-trick forever. Well, that one's hit pretty well into the gap, and that's going to tie the scores. So I was going to say, my only second consolation would be, can you get through the 9th over and at least give him all the hat-trick? Scores tied, and that will be the win. With Olot chasing this down with 9 balls to spare. And fittingly, Wong fields the last ball. Probably wonders why he never got a chance to bowl at his hat-trick. His first ever over on ECN, pouching 2 wickets.